I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we're back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. It's algorithm business that we're dealing with, people. So yeah, man, we're in the building, man. Before we do anything else today, let me bring in my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen, are you saying, man, what's going on? Summertime.
Yo, in the building, bro. So making Thursdays great again, never late again, man. The dynamic duo in full effect, changing the world one Thursday at a time. Your favorite podcast. Anything me I miss?
Nah, man, I think I'm not missing. That's about
anything.
right. Still, what you saying?
Can't complain, man.
How's the week been?
My week's been joyous, man. I'm not one of these people who lay around in sorrow, but I just can't do it.
Pointless.
You know what I mean?
It's pointless. Like you always say, man, nobody cares.
Nobody gives a flying. No one cares, bro. No one cares. 2025 is a strange place to be in. We've got all these technological advancements. Bro, we're not even real. Didn't you hear? We're prompts, bro.
I seen that thing you were talking about still.
It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's getting absolutely ridiculous.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And remember, we're still in the infancy, and look how mad it's gotten already.
I'm going to say it again. It's the worst it's ever going to be.
Facts.
Okay, it's going to get crazy out
and
here.
A lot of it looks pretty spectacular already.
Listen, before we got here today, I'm watching bare Tesla videos and that.
Okay.
Man playing PlayStation 5 with his foot up and that. The car's just driving on a long drive.
Stateside.
Yes, that ain't here yet. Stateside.
But Mark, even to go take it a step further, man, you have to go to the east, bro. China, man.
Come on, man. Crazy.
Man, you sent me the one the other day, the Huawei one. It just parked itself.
Crazy.
The man jumped out, it parked itself, and closed the windows. And people are so stupid. People are like, well, how's he gonna get in the car, dude? Because obviously it was tight in a bay parking. And someone said, obviously it's gonna unpark itself, you prat, and drive back to the geezer bed.
Yeah, facts. But I do you one better than that though.
Go shoot.
You know what they got in China now? They got like some little like robot things that park the car for you.
I've seen that one.
You seen that one as well?
Is that one real?
That's real, yeah. It's real.
Crazy.
It's real. But as you know, certain things only roll out at the high end. And
if we can, hold on, I'm gonna look now. What are you saying, though, blood? Before we kick it off like a game of FIFA, man.
It's beautiful, man. I can't complain. Of course, Stephen, we're here in the building. It's Express Truth again. But the week building up, it's been fine. We did miss the stream, though, on the weekend. But outside of that, yeah, blessed, man.
Shit happens, bro.
Just running around, man. Running around, enjoying this tech and all. You know, come on, Steve. I'm enjoying this tech, man. I'm enjoying I'm just enjoying it.
What you say, man? Enter the metaverse, yeah?
I'm in it, man. I'm in it, man. Big up Zuckerberg every time.
Man's think those are regular.
Big up Zuckerberg.
Man's think those are regular Ray-Bans, but they're not.
Nah, man. This ain't regular.
Those ain't the regulars, man. Those are them. Meta, tell me what that artwork is, please.
Well, you want a live demo?
Go true, man.
You want a live demo? Hey, Meta, tell me what I'm looking at right now. You hear that?
Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah, man. Big up Mark Zuckerberg every time. Meta, thank you. That's enough for now, okay? Hey, Meta, that's enough. Yeah, man. Big up Mark Zuckerberg, man. Big up Mark Zuckerberg.
Those are the same glasses that's going to record your girl getting the Despacito.
No, these glasses ain't recording nothing like that. Maybe some glasses out there.
Oh, sorry, people. I didn't. Oh, sorry. Oh, flipping out. I'm trying to drop.
Get the fuck. Payday. You want payday. I know that.
I'm trying to drop them in my nonsense. I don't literally mean those ones.
Yeah,
apologies.
In general, yeah. But just in case any
wires get crossed.
Yeah, you know how this thing goes. So, Stephen, what we saying, man? It's the Express. It's the greatest show on earth. What we saying, man? Anything you can walk up to something, and just be like, "Yo, what's this?"
Boom,
and it's gonna tell you. It's gonna tell you, man. But we're gonna keep talking about this because it's very important. So we're always gonna give our little 2 cents as AI gets better. You see what I mean? As AI changes, we're always going to put in our 2 cents because this is important, you know. This is important. So we're involved, man. So as you see, man, it's AI glasses that I'm wearing right now, man. You see what I mean? and that's what it is.
Man, I plugged in with the AI still. Been using it on a few. I won't say what for, but on a few bits.
Where would you say you're at now in terms of skill set? Because some people don't understand. It's a skill set, you know.
Yeah, because someone's.
Yeah.
You've shown me some ones, man, and they're horrible.
Yeah.
I'd say intermediate.
Okay. You're learning every day, kind of vibe.
I'm waiting for the Google VO3 properly to drop, man. Then I can get on the video side of things.
So hold on, Stephen, because like how we here now, in the show now, yeah. The VO3.
Mm-hmm.
Is
or
that
the VO3.
no, yeah, VEO3. Because I've seen it. But what I'm trying to get at, is that a device or is it a software? Because what is it? Because before you say, I was watching a woman on YouTube and she was saying that she's made a 15-minute film from it. So I'm like, we need that, you know. She said she made a 15-minute film with characters and everything and a proper storyline and everything. And I'm like, if that's possible now, we need to be involved, man. We need to be involved.
You're asking me and I ain't got the answer. So you know what? I had to ask AI.
What did the AI say?
AI said Google VO3 is a state-of-the-art video generation model developed by Google DeepMind. It's designed to empower creators, filmmakers, and storytellers with advanced AI capabilities. Here are some of the key features of VEO3. Video generation can generate high-quality videos, realistic physics, audio, and visuals, including 4K. Prompt adherence follows prompts accurately. Creative control offers inspired creative control, consistency, and creativity. Audio capabilities. It can add sound effects, ambient noises, and dialogue to videos. Camera controls allows for precise control over camera movements, framing, and shot transitions. Character consistency. It can maintain character appearances across different scenes in videos. Outpainting can expand videos with new matching parts that look real, helping them fit any size, screen, or shape. Object manipulation. It can seamlessly add or remove objects from videos while preserving the scene's natural composition. So basically, it can do everything, big man.
Everything, yeah, crazy.
So it's a
check the price of that on there, please, because you know we might have to order that on there, you know, because I'm thinking man can get back into our movie bag. What's that? How much?
It offers 2 plans. It's monthly thing.
How much?
So AI Pro, $1 a month for the first month, then $20 a month. Includes Gemini app, Flow, Whisk, Notebook, LM, Gemini, and then Google AI Ultra, $22 per month for 3 months, then presumably 22.
Sign that up now, fam.
22.
Sign that up now. What are we talking?
22 thereafter. Includes everything in Pro, Gemini app, Flow, Wisp, Project Mariner, YouTube Premium, storage, 30 terabytes of total storage for photos, Drive, and Gmail.
For 22. Yeah. Sign that up now.
So that's probably about, I'll tell you now, just the conversion.
Pay for the year, blood.
Because that's dollars. Hold on.
Family, you don't even need to say nothing else. You pay that for the year.
Right. 16 quid.
Wow. For all that. Yeah, we need that, man. We need that,
Let
man.
them tweak it a bit. I think it's early, man. Probably New Year.
It's VO3, VEO3.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's the third model.
Let them play with it, man. Because you know they always work. You know, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like we're always saying, this is the worst it's ever going to look. And it looks pretty damn good.
Damn.
I'll give it a couple more. I might let the year run out, Mark. Or get a couple months, then we jump on it.
All right.
Because I don't just want us to have it for the sake of having it. I want to be, you know what I mean? I want us to be using it.
You know what? Let me send you, when we finish here, yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to send you the thing I was watching. And the woman said she made a 15-minute movie. Now, I couldn't finish it, yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember what happened, but I couldn't finish it. But it was crazy. It was like, it started off with like some brother in a car. I'm not going to say it looked real. It definitely looked fake.
But the thing is, people say, that don't even look real, blood. Obviously, this is what I'm talking about. It's on the way to looking lifelike. But at the moment, you can make all these movies, man. So you can make the bloody, let me think of it. You can make Shrek. So, you know what I mean? So it can probably compete with CGI movies.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? It's probably at those levels right now.
Yeah.
So you could make a like, maybe not the same length and exact quality.
15 minutes.
But you can make a short Shrek, Toy Story, Up, How to Train Your Dragon. I mean, if you watch that, live action, I drop,
Oh yeah, I seen the trailer. Because I watched last week. I watched what is it called? The Wild Robot. Yeah, Montana.
You just watched that?
Montana went cinema before. I didn't go.
Cold as ice.
Yeah. Good message.
In it.
Good messaging, man.
You know, that's Lupita doing the voice
of the robot.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know that, man.
I think there's going to be 2 more because it's a book series, Mark.
Oh, it's already been a book.
Yeah.
I like it. You know what? Matter of fact,
There's a few more.
Man's take your children to watch that. Mothers, take your children.
Film recommendation of the week.
It's already come out. It's already come out.
Can watch it online.
But it's good though.
Blood, I watched it. I watched it though, blood, and I enjoyed it as a big man. So
Nah,
you
it was
can watch
good.
it, man.
It was
It's a
good.
film.
It had a lot of
Definitely though.
hidden messaging.
The kids will enjoy it. Well, watch it, man.
Yeah, man. It was.
That's the film recommendation of the week.
But I think what they're doing now is, if you look at that kind of film, that's like a I think it's made by DreamWorks. I believe it was DreamWorks. So that's the same people who made Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon. They made that as well. But with that now, I feel like they're getting the next generation ready for that type of stuff, for like AI robots and all that kind of stuff. Because there was like a China CES.
Yeah.
Where robots vacuuming and polishing, and I think I'm gonna make a prediction on the show.
Oh, true.
I think 3 years before we see an affordable model in that. I'm saying 3 years.
Because I know they dropped the Tesla robot, but people weren't sure if it was real. They're like,
That's fake news. That was.
It's just a geezer in it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a geezer somewhere with a headset on.
Yeah.
No way it's that polished. No way. No way it's that polished. But good. It's good what they did. How they
maybe he was just doing it as a teaser though, to be like, it would have these capabilities.
All I can put it like. All I can say is this. I think 3 years, and that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 3 years. 3 years, because all right. Even with these glasses that I got on, yeah.
Yes.
These are only 2nd generation, Stephen. Mans don't understand, These are only, so this is like the iPhone 3G, blood. Think about that.
And what we are now, the 16?
We're on the iPhone 17 almost.
September, innit?
September, yeah. These are the 3G. So, matter of fact, a man sent me what Ray-Ban have got planned for 2027, Stephen. You know what I said? As the drop, I need them same time. Because this is, I'm going to tell you right now, people.
Facts.
What is the portal to everything? What did they say the eyes are, Stephen?
Portal to the soul.
All right. So your smartphone, you use your smartphone, you're looking at an external device. It's quite what's the correct word? It's quite obvious that you're using the device. These, it's not obvious at all. So what's the natural progression of smartphones now? They're gonna have them in glasses.
Facts.
That in the future, I'm telling you, all that Iron Man, all that mad stuff, it's gonna happen in your glasses.
No, you know what? Before Iron Man, blood, people love to glaze over this. Shout out Tom Cruise, Minority Report, bro.
Yeah.
People forget Minority Report,
Big movie.
Big up Spielberg, big up Cruise, man.
Big movie.
Get me? People forget those. I need to watch that again. That was cold.
Cold as ice, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just making you know, glasses will be the thing.
Facts.
That'll be the thing.
You think it'll get to the point where it's glasses then contacts?
Probably.
Imagine I don't like putting things in my eye though, but imagine a contact, Mark. You just crazy, bro.
Crazy. It's absolutely nuts. So yeah, man, I've just been running around. I've just been running around filming everything. Because it's POV, innit? You know, like when your hands are in front, it's POV, so you can be cooking, you can be driving, whatever, and just see, you know what I mean? And you're just seeing what my eyes see in it.
So when you're recording, is it obvious that it's recording or it just feels natural wearing glasses?
Okay, so when you're recording, it does flash a light. I can do it on air, you know. You want me to do it?
Yeah, go on.
Recording right now.
Mad.
But so it's kind of obvious because the light flashes in it. But
why have you stopped something? Why have you put something on the light?
there's a sensor on it.
So you have to have it uncovered.
Yeah. There's a sensor, but there's man who know how to do it still.
Don't talk the thing.
Yeah. I'm just showing you in it.
Yeah, man need all them hacksmith hacks.
Yeah, there's man who know how to do it, man.
Need all them hacks, bro.
So okay, let's go into that's enough AI talk, man.
Every week. Can't be helped.
As it moves up, you know, I'm telling you right now, yeah. It's
and
very
those
important.
who don't like it, Socklow and Docklow, man.
Change the channel, man.
Stick with your floppy disk, bro.
Yeah, change the channel. If man's don't, this tech, we're on it, innit? If man's ain't on it, it's up to them. But last thing I'm gonna say actually about these
Keep
glasses.
your blockbuster
First
video
of all,
card,
Ray-Ban. Big up Ray-Ban, yeah?
Gang.
Express truth. We need a few of these, man.
Times 4.
Just put them on. That's it. Just give them to man because we're talking about them anyway. But I'll say this, Stephen, yeah. Ray-Ban, they hit this out the park, you know. I knew I'm a brand ambassador without being a brand ambassador.
Facts.
Because you know I love my Wayfarers anyway.
Facts.
But this is crazy, man. You know the craziest thing about these?
Told you.
FaceTime, but it's the glasses. You know how cold that is? FaceTime, Stephen, but you're seeing a POV shot. Come on, man.
How does that work?
So basically, you can FaceTime a brother,
Mm.
and then the camera is the glasses instead of your phone. So let's say, we're in some sort of function or something, and a man shouts to you and say, "Yo, what's the function saying?" Take a look for yourself, lad. Video call me. You can see what my eyes can see. Cold.
Okay, so
Cold.
can you still see them as normal though?
Yeah. You just see them normal through your phone if you look at your phone, but they can see what you see.
Oh, man, you hear that? When you're on your late night creeps, don't let your girl FaceTime you. You will end up single.
Yeah, because your girl can just say, "Put the glasses on." So I want to tell you, man, listen, if you man is still playing like that, don't bring these with you. Don't bring these with you. See what I'm saying?
Man is still riding dirty and that.
Yeah, man.
We're saying no, man. Talk to me nice, G.
There has been numerous reports that within the next 40 years, white people in Britain potentially could become the minority. So I thought it was very, very interesting because this feeds in to the conversation that's been going on a lot on social media, and also following on from a lot of the conversations that were sparked last year in Southport. So they're saying that this potentially could be the case. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, Stephen. When I seen these reports today, I was not shocked in the slightest. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't surprised, because I believe that this will happen. I believe that this will happen because when you really think about it, yeah, even if we were to step outside where we're located right now, Stephen, yeah, and just sit in the car,
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to see no white people like that,
Mm-hmm.
And when I say white, I'm talking about white English. I'm not on about Polish or Kosovan or Bosnian, or I'm on about white English.
Born and bred.
Like, those guys are becoming, let's keep it real,
Few and far between.
them man are becoming slowly the minority if you think about it. And why is that? There's a lot of conversations going on around immigration and things of that nature. But I believe, yeah, that's the direction it's going in. That is the direction it's going in. Is it a bad thing? Depends on who you're asking. But it's definitely the conversation that is being had right now. Now, what I will say is this, yeah, around this topic. A lot of people don't like to have this conversation. But the reality is, Britain's been going this way for probably the past, I'd say 15 to 20 years. It's slowly been going this way in terms of, Britain. There's a lot of blurred lines. Now, I don't know why they've done that, or why we're having this conversation, or are they trying to wake up certain people, or I don't know what they're trying to do. But I definitely can see that these reports can most definitely become a real thing.
Wait them up how in terms of voting for reform. That's the
let me keep
that's
it straight.
that's the only bird call I can see them answering.
That, and also with a lot of the gatherings that you've seen, with like the prep talks, like, yo, this is our thing. Reminds me, it's like they're trying to rally the troops to say, yo, we're losing this thing.
We're protecting the statue.
Kind of vibe.
You said 40 years. I was gonna say 40 minutes, big man.
Break that down.
Them King Henrys and them cucumber sandwich eating, man, it's the way of the past, bro. Because I was talking about this a few days ago. When you really think about the cultural impact of England, and maybe we're just saying this because we are quote unquote ethnics in the country, but where does your mind go first? It goes to ethnic stuff, doesn't it?
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people answer. I'm asking this for everyone at home as well. When you think England, so whether it doesn't matter what race you are, where you're from, when you first think England, just tell me what you think. Whether you think football, fish and chips, multiculturalism, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever you think. Because a lot of it, like, all right, what's beer? Beer is German for the most. Fish and chips, them say that's really a Cypriot thing. Obviously, a chicken boat is definitely not English. Neither is a jerk chicken, rice and peas, cabbage, and a tropical rhythms, sorrel and ginger if you wash it down. It's definitely not English. Number 7 with black bean sauce, not English. You know what I mean? It is a despite how people feel about it, it is a big melting pot. Because what's traditionally English? Probably what? Jellied eel. I don't want to eat it there.
I don't even know what that is. Is that a fish?
Yeah, it's an eel, the jelly, blood. So it's double slimy from the looks of it. You have what? You got a steak and kidney pie.
Pies as a whole.
Pie, you can get them pie. Steak, we can get them steak beer. Get them steak beer. Cornish pasty.
Facts, yeah.
But technically,
Cornwall.
you can't call that Cornish pasty outside Cornwall, you know.
Oh, no.
Nah. Just call it a pasty.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
It has to be from Cornwall to get the Cornish blessing.
Mm-hmm. And then, where's man? Blackpool, Barry Island. Well,
Seaside
English.
business.
Seaside bit. Well, shit seaside business. Can't mind like white sandy beach and them thing there. And clear blue water. And a brown blood clot. Like when you pull out the plug out a certain man's bath, you get me? And a brown water like that, man.
Facts.
But then, yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? The way of the world, it's been going that way, man. It's been going that way. It's going that way. And I know Reform and people who support them, they're throwing the toys at the pram and all of this stuff. And they're trying to rally the troops, as you rightly said earlier. But do we really think it's not going to do nothing, lad? I know these men are coming with bare big talk. Man, I saw a thing the other day. I think it was the leaders or one of the leaders in the thing. She stood up, blood, on the green benches and said to Kia, when you gonna ban burqas?
I seen it. A reform MP that was. Yeah, I seen it.
That was crazy, bro. Because I'm saying, even if you genuinely detest like those people, that religion, the culture, whatever, lad, you got ballys which man are using to do madnesses. You're in London, all kind of zombie knife that would make fripping Rambo blush. Man are running around with, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the first thing you get. Like, I get it, it's political. You want to get the clicks, you want to get the eyes, you want to get the votes. But come on, man. You got to make sense out of nonsense, man. There's real life pandemics going on out here. There's real life things that need to be tackled. You're worrying about bloody burqas and stuff. Didn't France try brand it a few years ago as well?
Yeah, they tried something, yeah. They tried something.
You're obsessed, bro.
Yeah. They tried something.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Like your Mariah Carey, man.
Yeah,
why are you so obsessed, man? That make no sense. Like, I just don't like, even on a political stage, I just don't like when you hijack, because that's what it is. You hijack people's feelings.
Yeah.
For bullshit.
Yeah.
There's real issues, blood. I'm still harping on about it, blood. Me jump on 2 plane and come back, them still not collect the bins, Mark.
Yo, is that still going in?
Me jump on 2 bomber clock Boeing 747 and all.
You talking about before? Okay.
It's still fucking going on, mate.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Nah, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, you already know what it is with that.
Blood, I'm hearing man talking about all kind of Stewie Little, Splinter, Jiminy Cricket, hopping around the place, blood. Wow. Infestation business, you know. Like, people don't realize that it has a genuine knock-on effect. Luckily, England's been England, Mark, and this so-called June heat wave has been nothing but rain. Because imagine when if and when the sun starts beating with all this rubbish outside.
And it like smell up and rats and
everything, man.
Yeah.
Probably get some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles running around, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Joe thing out here, man. Talk to me nice, man.
All right, so these reports, yeah, let's keep it real. Why are these type of reports being reported now? Mm-hmm. Let's really just attack this thing head on.
Culture.
I feel like they're trying to drum up little fear amongst the indigenous, you know, to say, yo, we're losing our thing. Let's keep it real, Stephen. It's to say that because when you really think about it, certain things don't need to be said, you know. You see what I'm saying? Because we know what's going on out there, innit? We all live in England. We all see what's going on. So whether you're in school, college, uni, workplace, social life, we all see what's going on. It's becoming like a multicultural melting pot, innit? Like at one time, I gotta be careful how I say this now.
Gotcha.
When I was growing up, it was still a melting pot, you know, in Britain, but there was a lot more concentrated cultures. So let me put it like this. So take it back to school days, primary school. In the class, you might have a one black brother, myself, a mixed race brother, a one Indian. But that Indian brother now, when he went home, Stephen, it was like he's going back to India, you get me? Mm-hmm. When the mixed race African brother went home, it's like he's going back to Nigeria, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when I was going home, it's like I was going back to Jamaica. Right. This is why certain times you can't really debate people who never really grew a certain way, because when they're saying they've got no culture, they really mean it, they've got no culture.
Facts.
So when they're saying, nah, I'm this, I'm that, because they didn't grow no certain way. So now, if you fast forward in today's world, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm going to give an opinion. I believe that it would be like the Indian brother would be going home to a multicultural thing. The black brother's going home to a multicultural thing. And the mixed race brother's going home to a multicultural setting. That's what it is now. So there's the idea of cross-culturing, if that's even a word. Help me out there.
It is now.
Cross-culturing. The idea of that is more natural now compared to back in the day.
Yes.
Let's put it like that. So now, even if a brother says, yo, I'm a Green Street Fog, I'm a West Ham Menace, blood, your little sister probably checking Tyrone, blood.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So even though you're not on that, who's on the phone? That's a classic film, by the way. I want to say that on air.
Gang.
I had to buy it, Another Hood, classic British comedy, urban British comedy, funny. Yeah, go on, Stephen. We still need that. What does he say? Yeah. What does he say that? He's like, waste man.
No one likes you, blood. Even your hamster don't like you, blood.
Classic stuff, man. I ain't watched the second part yet.
Kitty cat, twigs. Why you want bloody Plutella? It's a bad man sweet, you get me?
That film's funny still. But all right, let's get back. Let's get back. So, it's a melting pot. That's a great film as an example. Look at that film. You got...
Everyone's in it, yeah?
Everyone's in it, but all different, like Arab. I keep saying Arab. I keep saying Arab.
Arab, blood.
I'm listening to that man over there.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Arab still, we say, but Arab, freaking black, Asian, Chinese. Well, Chinese fits under Asian, but you know what I mean. Everybody.
Yeah, you got Asian and Oriental, East Asian and Oriental. Yeah.
So it's just that. I think
you got East Asian and South Asian.
And even when it's just changed. Just put it like that. It's changed.
Facts.
So I think that these reports are definitely true, but I don't think they're reporting it for that reason.
For the better or the worse.
They're trying to stoke up. We're losing our country. They're trying to stoke
Even if
that
it was true, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pelt mans to death with turkey twizzlers. What the fuck are you gonna do, blood?
Nothing.
You're gonna bounce chicken Kiev off a man's head. What you gonna do? You can't do nothing, blood.
I think they're trying to push certain changes. Let's put it like that. Changes. You see what I mean? They want certain changes to come in. That's what I think.
But that can only happen on a political level, blood. And even if certain people's precious reform does get in, they can't just make decisions by themselves.
It's about integration, man. Let's just say what it is. It's about integration. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. There are certain communities still, that don't integrate like that, We ain't going to give no examples. But we're moving towards 100% integration, everybody. So for conversation's sake, I ain't going to put no names on certain groups, but there's an African group that's came into Brum recently of the last couple of years. I know. Yeah. That group don't mix, fam. I'm going to keep it 1,000. That group don't mix. And I'm not saying they should, but they don't mix in terms of, like, you'll see one of them.
Culturally.
Yeah, culturally. Like, them man are still trying to keep their thing going. Because I was saying to one of them, man, I was saying to him, I'm guessing this what it was like when our people them come. What it's like for you, man, now. I'm guessing this what it was
Sticking
like.
together.
Kind of thing. But I said to the brother, like...
But they've come at a much better time, because on versus back then, you'll get some, but I doubt you come in here to a whole heap of abuse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Bible facts.
Because everyone's here now.
But once you start having children and that, yeah. Once your children open their eyes and they know that they're in the UK, certain values and principles from that home culture
go out the window.
Will go out the window. And I'm not saying everyone, because back, I always have to give examples. Back when I was younger, let's say an Indian brother, you might have the odd one who integrates, you get what I'm saying? But then he'd get disowned. You see what I mean? I don't know what religious group it was. I don't know if it was Sikh, Hindu. I don't know which one it was. But if man integrated, you were done. So man, you could be blessed. Like, we could be brethren all day. Man could play, come to your house, whatever. But if them man integrated, you were getting disowned. So what I think has happened now is we're just at that place now where the integration's much heavier than what it was.
Facts.
And now with white women, if we keep it real, a lot of them are more open. Not the hierarchy. I'm talking about common, everyday, and lower class.
Working class.
Mix, heavy. And there's nothing wrong. I'm not here attacking no one. I'm just saying that's why those numbers are looking like that now. Because it's a thing where...
And that's probably, and you're right, Mark, and that's probably some of what is stoking their fears.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you think about it, and if you put it, and if you use that example again of a hierarchy, there's going to be more, like I'm talking numbers, there's going to be more towards the middle and the bottom than there is at the top.
There you go.
How do you draw a triangle or a pyramid?
From the top.
Smaller at the top, in it, and it gets bigger as it goes down.
There you go.
Exactly.
And that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So that's all it's about. That's all it's about. But what I really want to get into is, what does it even mean to be British in 2025? Because at one point, British, you could put a name on it, but now you can't.
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming. I don't know what it means.
Euro 96.
Facts. I don't know. I think nowadays, because like we just spent however long talking about it, everything mixed up now. It's coming like you take all the fruits and put it in a blender and everything's just bloody purple. I think it depends on your individual experience,
Break that down.
Because if you come from a particular group, you might be more inclined to just be like, oh, yeah, let me mix with this culture. I don't even just mean I don't necessarily mean children and all that, but you're more receptive of other cultures.
Yeah.
Versus, no, I want to uphold my thing and that's not even a race thing, because you could have white people like that. You could have black people like that. You could have Asian, Indian, you know what I mean? You could have various different races who are like that. Like, I don't mind sharing my culture and learning about other cultures. I don't mind other cultures being around me, etc., etc. Or it could be like, no, this culture's mine. It's what my forefathers gave me. It's just for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So I feel like it depends on the individual experience.
Real talk. Can I go off on a little rant slightly? Yeah, all right. So as you know, if mans have got me on WhatsApp, there's been a lot of back and forth over the past few weeks about culture and nationality and diaspora versus homegrown. I gotta go in, fam. I gotta go in. So what can you say? So all right, Stephen, there's a lot of debate around origins and claiming certain nationalities and things of that nature. So what a lot of people are saying, Jamaicans, whether homegrown or not, is that if you're born outside or you've left, you are no longer a part of what's going on in the grand scheme of things. This is what some people are saying, not all.
Okay, so let me
I'll give you an example, though. I'll give you an example.
Yeah, so those people who feel like that, don't phone foreign asking for things then.
22% of all MoneyGram and Western Union comes from the diaspora. So that's a number that I wanted to bring in today. Okay, I'm going to say it again, people. 22% of all MoneyGram and Western Union money transfers come from people here sending money back home. Okay, that's a fact. So let's just start there. Secondly, there's this gaslighting thing that we here have no say-so in representation of the culture, etc. So I want to just say this quickly for the homegrown brothers / all the naysayers. So the people over in Jamaica and the people here, we have two different plights. I think I could have said it last week, but I'm going to say it again. So when Ali G came out during school, that was material for young white children to bully black children, and you couldn't say nothing. I'm going to give you an example. On Clothes Day, when I was in secondary school, during On Clothes Day, one brother came in like a sort of Ali G kind of outfit kind of vibe. You get me? Yeah. I'm not going to say he said he was Ali G, but he came kind of in that kind of vibe. Now, when he came into school dressed as Ali G, he was able to mock black youth, and black youth couldn't say nothing. You know why they couldn't say nothing? Because this was he was dressed as Ali G, and this was a character that was mainstream. Now, I personally seen man have to bad up certain white brothers due to mocking their culture. What did the homegrown conglomerate do?
Defended it.
Shaggy made a song. I know Shaggy is born in y'all, but Shaggy was already famous. He was already rich, and he was already back and forth between America and Jamaica, already built his house. He made a song with Ali G. So this is what we're showing you. But what I will say is this, a lot of you brothers there, you lost and you really, really lost. And this is why a lot of black brothers from Jamaican diaspora don't do well, because what you're doing is you're saying, oh, well, a man whose forefathers are Jamaican and he's came to the UK and they've had a child, that child's not Jamaican. But an Englishman who moves to Jamaica and spent 10 years, and remember this, Stephen, the Englishman who moved to Jamaica came back, just like the diasporas have came back. He came back because guess what? He couldn't make no bread over there as well. So he come back, but he now comes back, an Englishman who lived for 10 years. I don't care if you live for 20 years. You're a tourist / foreigner. Now, when you come back,
All the rating.
you're the biggest yard man in the world and all the you that ain't from yard, you're English, but the Englishman who up and went over there is now the biggest Jamaican. And guess what? Every football match or anything that's getting promoted, he's the face of it. Well, I'm here to tell you, I ain't here to be liked. I'm here to say what's real. There's no way. Let me give you an example.
Go on.
Thailand, no, China. China have 100,000 people that are considered Afro-Chinese. Let me give you the example. An African man moves from Nigeria to China to study. When he goes over there, he meets another African from, say, Zimbabwe. They breed and make a child. That child is classed as an Afro-Chinese. That's what the Chinese call them, Afro-Chinese.
Okay.
Now, China decide to play a football match in England, a friendly, against Thailand for conversation's sake. That Afro-Chinese comes to the UK. He lives here now. Would China, let's say BYD, for example, put the Afro-Chinese as the face of the behind-the-scenes content?
Never.
Just give me a one-word answer.
Never.
We do that though. And you know when we do it? We get gaslit out of many. One people.
Bullshit.
And then if you say, oh, well, you're not Jamaican, you're not Jamaican, I'm like, wow, man are weird still, because it's crazy to me, you know what I mean? It's crazy to me how a man can kind of take that stance. And this is why
Mark,
the biggest white DJ in the UK, this is why, the same reason why the biggest earners of black culture are white, and the same reason why a man can just grow up and say, oh my, turn on the TV, see friggin' some black brother on there and say, I like what he does, let me try that, and become the biggest thing in the thing. That's the same reason why, because you man don't gatekeep nothing, and you let anyone in, and actual children of the island are being attacked. This is crazy to me. Actual children, man who, I don't care, listen, I've been back bag of times, but even if a man ain't been back, if it's in your blood, it's in your blood.
Right.
And now this is where the separation starts to happen. Because what it does now is it makes the group say, let's separate. So that 22%, I can pull up my Western Union right now, Stephen. And you know I'm not lying. And you know I'm not lying. I'm part of that 22%. Right. So you man over there, I don't want to hear nothing. Because I've bailed cats out of jail. I've sent P for this, sent P for that. All kind of things. So let Peter Andre and the African brother do that next time. You get me? Let Peter Andre and the make them send the MoneyGram in the Western Union. Because guess what? We ain't gonna do it no more if we get in attack like that.
Andre's chilling eating his feta cheese salad, fam.
Because it ain't no brother in no hostel sending you the man's no P. So if you want to gaslight the thing, carry on, man. Because all I'll say to the people them on the air is, we'll just get the British flag, change it to the yard colours, and we'll just separate. And I'm telling it straight.
Yeah, that annoys people. So
carry on, man. Carry on playing with the diaspora.
That annoys certain man still. So I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, man. We're gonna build our own thing. And if you man want to play games, we'll build our own thing, because any man who goes to yard, any little man who goes to yard with a little chump change, you man come running. You man come running. Any little brother, any little cat comes to yard, yo, that man have money. The man come running. The man's actually making a mockery of your thing.
The man wouldn't even buy a beef patty with cocoa bread.
Family, listen, the brother ain't even come and said, yo, I bet the brother didn't even come and say, yo, hold a one credit or A, B, or C. Gave you man a chump
Bad
change.
Man, you know how much phone man top up? Oh my God.
Come on, Steve, man.
Digicel and them thing there.
Family, I could pull up my Digicel. I'm being serious, fam. I could pull up my Digicel right now. and show you over 2 bills in the last 2 years. That has gone. Man phone me, yo, Mark, yo. Say, hold that, fam. Hold that.
Yo, you can't say nothing Jamaica national. The man got cut off the water.
Fam, a man phone me. No, big up the man them in yard still, but a man phone me.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark, I was driving without insurance and that. For real? Yeah, man, they took my whip, I got locked up and that. He phoned him from jail, you know. I said, joke thing, fam. Where A, B, or C. Send a thing. I sent a man a thing. Said, yo, straighten up your thing, innit? Straighten up your thing. You know what I'm about as well. Straighten up your thing and come out. Because I still F with that man there.
Yeah.
Because when we touch down, they need to be active, innit?
Facts.
What I mean? Because remember, I'll tell you straight. Them man, I'll talk it because this is back then. You see when I used to go to certain little loose ends in yard where man wouldn't even catch. Listen, certain man, you man wouldn't even go around there.
Facts.
I said to the driver, rude boy.
You fam, them man don't leave the Sandals complex.
First, I said to the brother, this is true story. I said, you got that sitting on you? Yeah, man. Come. We went and go and grab my people. Went straight up in there. You get me? Said, you got that sitting? Yes. Let me see it. Yeah, man. Just in case, you get me? Let's go. Went up in the hills and that grab who we need to grab and come out.
Facts.
And come out. But the reason why I keep them man close is because, and these men are 30 still. 30. As we touch back down, you know when I touch, the man there grab me, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Mark, yeah, okay. And they know I don't go certain spot, certain place, or any little weird vibes. They know that, innit? So I don't want to hear nothing because that 22% can turn into 18 next year, and the year after that it can turn into 15. There's some aggressive people in the comments as well. Like, you man, a lot of them man over there, Brooke, yeah, you lot are right, but that's why we on this show talking about stop wasting time. Of course, enough man are broke because of the same ideology, because they have no teaching. You see what I'm saying? Or no knowledge of, long-term thinking, don't crash over dumb stuff, all that kind of stuff. That's everything we're trying to do here, but you man are over there just undoing the work, man.
Chop the line and scam.
Just undoing the work, man. Do your thing. Do all that skin out, do all of that. But when it comes to making a mockery of the thing, man have to talk, man. Man have to talk. Because even with that, I don't even keep going back to the brother still, but even with that Stephen, I was watching a thing where he was freestyling because a man was saying to me, nah, you need to listen. He's got a flow and that you need to listen. So I said, okay, cool. Let me just completely erase everything that I've said before, what I've heard before. He sent me this freestyle. I said, all right, cool. I put my headphones in. I got them headphones, them bad boy headphones, yeah. Put them on so you know the clarity and that. Threw them on, put it on. Beer nastiness and foolishness, man.
Get the fuck out of here,
Beer
man.
foolishness,
Please.
man. I said, nah,
get
man.
the fuck out of
I
here,
phoned back
man.
the better and said, the point still stands. It's wiggity whack. What's that, crisscross? Yeah, man, they need to bring that back. Because inside out, it's wiggity whack.
Jabroni business, man. But at the end of the day, Mark, at the end of the day, the day's got to end, you know.
Biblical.
I thought I was going to say something sensible in it. But no, but people need to realize. But Mark, it's a lot of self-hatred, man. And it's not even just with Jamaica, just in general within our culture. Because you can't call out anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any nonsense you call out. No, man, I hate you, blood. Man must eat more beef patties than you ever could. It's all nonsense, bro. I ain't got time to argue with man who've never gone past Warsaw, or Wolverhampton, bro.
Bible facts.
I ain't got time.
The most man that come out there ends in Brum. They don't even get it. The most man that even left the M6.
What you say, man ain't even gone down the cul-de-sac. Flipping now, bro.
Yeah, you see certain man in it online talking about old war stories, and I'm like, yo, what are we talking about, fam? Them war stories you're on about are foolishness as well. It's not like man are talking about they was in Pearl Harbor or where.
Blood,
Come on, fam.
Imagine though, them man talk about that more than the veterans talk about them days, bro.
Exactly. Because the vet
and that was real
PTSD.
war.
Yeah.
And that was real war, blood, for real things. But man always do it, blood. But anything that's not of us, we just defend. We run and defend.
Bible.
Yo, my man's just a pantomime. He's just copying the thing. He's not better than so and so. No, my man's the best, blood. Stop hating.
You know what I see my man saying, Stephen? Let me show you how man don't care about certain man's opinion. He was like, yo, last time I was in yard, yeah, I was over there and that, and Killer came in. Bounty Killer he's on about. And he goes, yo, I gotta give you your flowers from now. I need to give you your flowers from that. This is what Bounty Killer's telling the idiot, you know. Killer saying, yo, you're the realest thing out of all the white youths. You hold it. You're getting your flowers. I was like, Bounty Killer told you that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
To
Please.
him and Bounty.
Please, get the
If
fuck
Bounty
out
said
of
that,
here, man.
if Bounty said
I don't
that,
believe it's
that's to him as well. Man don't care. But there ain't no law.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, Lord, how are you giving mine? But if a little
Well, I hope it's not
if
true
a black
because my
diaspora
man.
youth did that, Killer wouldn't give him no forward or
I
big
hope
him
it's
up.
not true because you were very critical of the Afro beats thing, bro.
You see? What Stephen just said there is absolute facts. My man had bare smoke for Afro beats, you know. Bare smoke. I've never heard him big up no diaspora youth who's trying to do dancehall. But this brother comes along, talking about gal sucking his hood, gal doing this to gal, doing that to gal. Okay, do your thing. But he gets the cosign. This is what I say to you. Most man are lost, fam. Right. He gets the cosign. So the same way how Morgan Heritage can big up certain man who move to your heart. But if we try to check them and say, yo, you man, I want this, that, it's probably long. But our next man can just come just from the skin, you're getting them kind of big up. But if I done that same act talking about, yeah, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to pretend to do it. I'm not even going to pretend to do it to how ridiculous I'm going to look and sound. But he can do it and be taken serious. That is why we are in the position we are in regards to ownership, gatekeeping of culture, and so on and so forth. Because everyone is invited to the cookout. And like I said, if you're going to say to one man, like today when I message you when we're talking and you're like, yo, both my parents, yard, born and raised, but man are going to say they don't live there now. They'll say that to black people, but a brother who moved from England, they're throwing the freaking flag over him, forcing him. No disrespect to him, but Rude Boy, you should have not been the face of that game. And I don't care what commenters come on here talking about, my man's Jamaican through and through.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
I'm not saying it's not.
Please,
Be
get
what
the
you
fuck
want.
out of here, man.
I'm a Martian through and through. I'm a Martian through and through. Be what you want. Be what you want. But I'm saying it's mad how man couldn't have found somebody to do the thing. Then when you said on the show, you goes, Richard Blackwood or Lenny Henry. Now, people didn't understand why you referenced them brothers, but I'm going to show you now. These are two people that are in the diaspora. Right. What Stephen was saying is, are them man less valid because they're born here? Couldn't they host that game?
By the comments, then no.
Crazy to me.
Based on the comments, no.
It's crazy to me. So you couldn't. So what about even let's be a man we could have used. Be a man we could have used, but that's how we are set. Anything from outside has more value than anything inside.
Man always prefer the albino tiger, innit?
Facts. Man can be what they want. Like I said, you can be from where you want. I'm a Martian. From now on, Stephen, I'm a Martian, innit? You be what you want. You can be what you want. So I'm saying if he can be what he wants, man just forced he's just the face of everything. Why are Express Truth talking like this? Because man is saying that the mindset is ruining the thing. Because I'm not saying the brother doesn't deserve opportunities, but he deserves more opportunities than the children of the island, fam. And then when we speak, man are getting disrespected.
So close.
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? All four of man's forefathers got off the boat, blood. Not exactly got off the boat, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if they don't leave, fam, we're not here. So I'm saying, why is that so hard to understand? Why is it such a debate? Why is it such a debate? You man over there ruining the culture, man. I'm going to say it as it is. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
You're ruining it.
1,000. And then all they're doing is they're just on some gaslighting thing and yo, I'm not with it, fam. I'm not with it, plus. I don't care who. You could go and get, like you said, dig up Bob Marley. You could even dig up Garvey, fam. You could even dig up Garvey, Rude Boy. Mans don't care.
No,
we're telling you what it is. Bro. You man are putting more value on outsiders than man that are in the culture.
Doing things.
It's getting tiring now, man. It's getting tiring now, man. You man are putting value on everything else, but man who grew up in the thing. And man ain't begging no nationality from nobody. Man ain't begging no nationality from no one, fam. You man do your thing. I'm just showing you, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I can pull up my Digicel now and pull up my Western Union right now and make you look, Stephen, and just say, look to you that. make you calculate the thing.
I don't even need to, man. I know,
Get
man.
me? So I don't want to hear nothing.
30, man.
I don't want to hear nothing. We connected, we plugged in, and we try and keep certain things flowing. But you man are just co-signing nonsense. A man talking about, he said, Killer and Beenie Man came in and was like, yo, you're the hottest thing out here.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's all I gotta say.
Please.
I don't know if it's confirmed.
Please
innit?
get the fuck out
Could
of
be
here,
fake
man.
news,
So
so
I give him a blind, but if it's fake news, alright, cool. If it's real news, fuck both of you, so.
biblical.
Can both get hit with the tropical rhythm, sorrel and ginger buckle, fam.
See what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Run over, man. Run over.
Yeah, it's a disrespecting. Obviously, if that's how man's feeling it, then don't send man no topics. We're not defending that, and like, nah, we're not interested, bro.
Yeah, if that's how it is, isn't it? Then just separate the thing.
Why?
Fam, we need that flag. We need that diaspora flag, you know. We need that diaspora flag. Yeah, we need
You want me
that.
to add it to the thing as well? Or you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
Or should I make a next one?
No, add it to the thing.
Should I make another one?
You want the British flag?
No, no.
Okay.
No, I know, but I'm saying, should I add it to the, or should I make a new thing?
Add it.
I'll make it twice.
Yeah, man. Add it, man. That's what it is.
I'll add it to the.
Since if that's what man are doing, isn't it?
I'll take it off the second one I did. I'll take the international off and off it.
Yeah. Swap that out, blood. Swap that out.
The international one's called though. So
YMCMB business.
facts
We all we got. That's it.
Bible.
We all we got. I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am.
Man's fell out over crutches to
Yes, I am.
crutches, drugs, and power. Fam. They're talking about making a series out of that, you know, but I don't know if it's fake news or not.
Fam, leave that where it was, man. You know, yeah, leave that where it was.
Fam, they're ruining all the classics though. They're ruining it. They're ruining all the classics, bro.
Facts. I'm seeing it.
Absolute joke. They ain't got no ideas, bro. They run out of idea.
But just
You see
before
your movie soon come next year, though, next month though.
which movie?
Stupor, man.
We need cinema flicks for that.
I'm not even hyped for that shit, fam. Let me watch it
but
first.
Superman don't want to watch Superman. We going to cinema.
No, I want to watch it, but I'm not like no. But I'm saying we ain't seen that, blood. But mine's already going on like it's 110 Oscars. Some of these man are glazing, bro.
I just love the flight scenes, man.
God, this Superman looks the best. Calm, pussy. You saw a 2-minute trailer. Calm down, bro, before you wet yourself, man.
Now, you know what, though? I wouldn't say the truth, you know. You know what? I'm angry with myself, you know, because
Go to you.
you see that moment in 2013? I ruined it, you know.
They ruined it.
I ruined the moment. Let me show you what I got. And so, as you know, it came out we was in Jamaica at the time.
Man, still.
And I went on a little side mission and all that and went and watched Superman. And I
Yeah,
remember
you
at the
took
time,
your cousin in it or something.
yeah, man, and I didn't understand what I was looking at, Stephen. I never understood.
Oh, you
it.
thought it was whack?
I never, you know what it is with that, yeah? Let me try and make it make sense to the mans who, they're going to be at home wondering what I'm saying. I sat down and I watched the movie, you know, but my mind wasn't developed enough to know what I was looking at, fam. But you see, when I took that in down the line, instant classic, man.
Nah, I know.
You see them, I was about to say Viltrumites.
Ultramites.
Kryptonians. You know them fighting scenes?
Yeah.
That's why that Flash, I can't even, honestly, I swear, whoever made that, he wants a box, fam.
You know what the thing
That old man Batman beat up the Krypton.
You know
crazy?
you know the thing with that as well? The Flash of movie I'm talking.
Yeah.
That had potential to be crazy, you know.
It should have been.
Well, it just went off the rails, man.
They were doing too much, but when I seen them when I seen that Batman kill them, I said, don't ever, fam, to be honest, yeah, I may not watch DC ever again just because of that, you know.
Nah, but you will because you want to watch Superman.
Nah, no, but really when I think about it, I shouldn't even watch it after
No,
that.
but Mark, what I'm saying is we gotta give James Gunn a chance. Well, but I've run out of steam with these superhero things, man. So I still watch them, but I'm selective now because I still ain't watch Thunderbolts, blood. Because they tried to hype that up. That flopped as well, blood. They didn't make no P as much as they tried to hype up New Avengers. They tried to hype the hell out of it. No one cares, blood.
Yeah, no one cares. You know what ruined them? I think what ruined them was Disney Plus, you know.
Cancelled, fam.
Yeah. No, we've cancelled it, but I'm saying it ruined Marvel, you know why? Because they got too much content to create. Because remember, if you look at the shows, they're giving you just enough for you to watch.
Then you linking everything and all
Silly,
of this.
blood. Because even when you watch
I haven't even watched Daredevil Born Again because I heard it's whack, blood. Someone said they should have called it Matt Murdock Born Again, not Daredevil. Daredevil's barely in it, they're saying.
Yeah, it's a joke thing, man. They fumbled differently. Endgame, you should have took a year off and came back crazy.
Well, Mark, we said it numerous times. I don't know. Not even the break killed them. I don't know why you changed the formula, blood.
Yeah.
Fam, you got the Krabby Patty secret recipe, blood. It's shelling off. Why did you change it, fam? Who told you to add cayenne pepper, blood?
Didn't make sense. Never made sense at all.
You had the recipe, you know. Then you say, oh, this is a great thing. Everyone loves it, but let me change it for no reason. Then everyone hated it. Then you tried to revert the recipe and you forgot how it worked.
Absolute joke.
Nothing's hit, blood. Captain America didn't hit. It was all right watch, but it weren't nothing amazing. Nothing's hit, blood. Nothing's hit since Endgame.
When I see man fighting that Red Hulk and that, I was like, yeah, joke thing.
But he has the suit from Wakanda.
Absolute joke. Because remember, with me, Stephen, I always go off the back of the '08 Hulk, innit? The one that just tore up Harlem, blood.
Nah, forget him, bro.
But that's what I'm
Never
like,
happened, bro.
Joke
It's
thing.
been crap since then, bro. Forget him,
Yeah,
bro.
horrible, man.
Forget him, bro.
Horrible. Because I'm like, yo, that beast there that tore up the whole... Man couldn't even do nothing. Remember they had Emil Blonsky and that?
Abomination.
Abomination.
Bro, did you watch She-Hulk? Because they made him crap now, you know.
Horrible.
They nerfed him, bro.
That was the start of the end.
He's
She-Hulk.
he's comic accurate now, but they nerfed him bad, man.
Did you watch that She-Hulk? Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. It started off with horrible feminist bullshit, man.
The best part of it was Daredevil. But even that was an unnecessary addition, but it was Daredevil was the best part of it.
Horrible. And even at the end with that fake, it's all horrible, man. All horrible. That's 2022. Horrible.
Apparently her, the actress, and the Brie Larson one who plays Captain Marvel, apparently they were trying to take down Marvel because they both get dash way in it.
Oh, so they were trying to say, he touched me.
Not even them vibes, Mark. Just trying to basically because she allegedly there was she had a cameo in Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine, which got scrapped. Ryan Reynolds was like, "You mad? Take that out."
Yeah, take that out immediately, man.
They were going. She was going after him, and then it just didn't work.
Nah,
trying
man,
to
take
go after Kevin Feige, you know, it just didn't work.
Didn't work, man. Take everything out.
Because the
man.
Marvels was the lowest thing ever, fam. I think it still is.
Yeah, I
I was surprised though, because the film, it's like they tightened up the writing of the characters a bit, because the film wasn't that bad, because Miss Marvel wasn't good. And a lot of them were trying to say, oh, it's because she's Asian, it's because she's Muslim. No, she's just not good. It just wasn't a good show.
Facts. All right, let me say this before we get out of here, yeah.
Captain Marvel weren't good.
I know I sent you this thing today. I'm going to plug
go
it.
on.
I'm going to plug it because cats need to watch it. That thing I sent you, the Cameron thing, he interviewed a guy, one of the people then with Diddy.
Send me the
Cousin.
clips, fam. When I watch that.
Listen, Steven.
I can't watch that.
You ain't got a spare hour. Yo, listen, I ain't pull up things and laugh so much. That Cameron did it. Listen, Steven.
Was it Cameron?
Cameron, but
I'll watch it.
My man's
no, I thought it was some random thing.
No, it's Cameron, blood. Basically,
I'll
he's got,
watch it.
you know the dude who was actually,
Yeah, I like Killer Cam.
but you know the dude who was in the free cuffs, the actual guy. He brought him on, but he's clowning him and that.
The one that got paid to do it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what was he a prostitute porn star?
Stripper, but they were paying him to,
Sleep with Cassie and stuff.
yeah, but he's breaking it down. But fam, listen, comedy gold.
So is he not a part of the Rico case?
No, he was just giving evidence because remember that.
No,
Yeah.
I don't mean like getting charged. I mean like, did he testify as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's legitimate. So it's real then. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Big What, he basically says everything that man have said on the podcast before.
Camo, the guy.
The guy, that it was a consensual thing. And even with when he's like, he said that her and him linked up outside of the free cuffs and that. Like, no, they done their own thing. So he said the first couple of times it was just them. You see what I'm saying? To know Diddy, it was just them. Then but my man's like, yo, Diddy must have been.
So did he like us, other than the cuckold stuff then, just in general, did he like her mashing other dudes then?
Yeah, it was like his thing. That was his thing. Fam, you gotta watch it, blood.
So he let her bang guys?
Yeah,
Like,
fam.
No, I know they had the free cuffs, but I mean in general.
Yes.
Because
There was other cats, other dudes. Listen, this is what I'm saying.
remember,
Everything
fam,
man
hold
said
on,
was
hold on,
facts.
before you, remember, I ain't been keeping up with, fam, I don't know nothing that's going on, blood. I ain't been watching the case at all.
Right. So basically,
I ain't got a clue.
the brother, so what Cam brought on this dude, yeah?
Yeah.
One of the dudes who participates in the free cuffs.
Okay.
However, this dude was just spilling the tea and it saying, yo, my man used to watch doing this. He used to make the juice go outside of the sin thing. So my man would yam the juice.
Who?
What off that, fam?
Would yam who for juice?
But you're gonna make the thing right.
Yam the geezer juice.
The geezer would put juice outside the sin thing.
So them on a butt batty boy, bumbo clock, batty fish. Yeah, me got me yard, you know. How the blood clot here tell me blood? Me want to hear listen blue movie.
Watch the thing. Watch it.
Me can't watch that dog, man.
Listen, the brother said,
Me
no,
too
listen,
sensitive for that,
you know
man.
what he said? He said that Diddy was naked from the neck down with a Muslim thing on and a Yankee fitted cap over the Muslim thing, fam. He in and that.
Head wrap.
Yeah. With a fitted cap over the head wrap, watching. And he used to give instruction, but my man said, last thing I'll say, you don't need to go and watch it. You know what he said? He said, one day he was on the bed and he said he was eating the sin thing, and Diddy wants to just
Eating Cassie.
Yeah, and Diddy wants to just jump on the bed, got bare hundreds and just dashed it on it over the both of them. So they're both doing their thing, and he said, my man just jumped on the bed, took the stack of hundreds.
So Diddy
Boom!
a
Got
king.
stack for the free show, fam.
Diddy a king cock.
Yeah, what? Listen.
Fam, so he ate my juice off Cassie.
Yeah, he would either,
So he lapped up the juice like a KA.
basically.
Batty fish that, man.
So nasty still, but yeah. That's what was going on, Stephen.
Did my man ever say he did anything with Diddy there? No homo.
No. He said that my man
Okay.
solely would just watch, and then when he caught that they do whatever.
So maybe he's, I don't know. Maybe he's just super bike you. I don't know. He's
Diddy?
something, yeah.
He's definitely gazette,
Yeah.
1000%.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Because he sounds it.
Listen, I'm telling you now,
Batty fish, fam.
Listen, you see that man watching your girl, that's weird old behavior
It's
to me.
Diddy versus Captain Birdseye, fam, for the King of the Ocean title, fam. Batty fish.
Yeah, my man, the interview's fun. But that's about it, man. That's about it. What you saying, Steven?
Blood,
You saying?
I'm gonna vomit, blood. I gotta get out of here, man. Batty
People.
fish, that, blood.
It's the Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. People, hit the like button, very important. Hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We out of here, man. Steven, what you saying?
I go vomit, gang. See you next week.